let's take a look at our next match really quick. We got that coming up for match number 37. 971 on Red Alliance with 973. Over on blue, we got 2046. That's actually bare metal with Team 1538. They're looks like two relatively close alliances. You guys have an edge for either one of these?
I think the edge here might actually be 2659. They've been doing a pretty good job of being accurate and consistent on the scale early. If 2659 can get in and get a few cubes on to help out, they can really help this blue alliance keep up with the red alliance.
All right, let's take it away. Match 36.
All right, in this match, currently the number 6 seed, it's Team 971.
Spartan Robotics.
Their partner, Team 115.
Vert.
And rounding out the slides, number 8 seed, 973.
The Gray Bots.
Down in blue, currently seated 9th, 2046.
Bare Metal.
Their partner, 2659.
The Robo Warriors.
And rounding out the alliance, Team 1538.
It's the Holy Cows.
Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1. Power up.
And the all-important autonomous mode begins. That 971 arm flies through the air. Oh, they must have very carefully programmed where that thing stays as it scores. They've got 1 cube in auto. They got 2. Bare Metal trying to equal them, and they tip the scales. So blue coming out of autonomous with that early lead. Wow, Bare Metal skipping around the field on their side. Meanwhile, 971 trying to retake those scales. Now, as we heard RSN say earlier, this 971 robot from Spartan Robotics, it really wants to have the lead on the scales. Their partners, the Greybots, trying to help them achieve that goal. That just magnificent, just so engaging to watch. Long arm of the law that 971 is laying down over there, trying to take back that red scale advantage. Right now, red with a slight lead on points, only about 25. The direction that the scale sways in, of course, is going to make all the difference here. 971 and 973 currently double teaming on that red scale, trying to make sure it stays secure. Meanwhile, 2659, the Robo Warriors, they shoot for 1, but just miss it. Here come the Spartans. Arm raised high. Scale. Oh! Cube falls back on top of that robot. They got to get that out of there. And they jerk around madly trying to dislodge it, but that's going to cost them valuable seconds as the Blue Alliance is catching up. 1 minute left in the match, and there's a 3-point difference between these two teams, and the Blue Alliance has turned off the red switch, taking the advantage there. Red is now scoring no points. 973 desperately trying to make a comeback as Blue now scooting up on into the lead. Red Alliance exchanging some power cubes. Look like they might be going for a power up. The Spartans, they're scooting back to try to take back that middle scale. No, they're going for the hang. 30 seconds left, down 50 points. They know their only way to win is going to be to climb. The Holy Cows lower their prongs, ready for a partner to climb on. 20 seconds left. Here come the Robo Warriors atop the Holy Cows. There's a levitate for the red. Up, don't fall. Whoa, oh. And the Robo Warriors not able to get up. So red could take it with 1 robot up, 2 robots up. Greybots and Spartans in the air, flying high as we have 1 second left and 0. Oh, wow, that's going to be a big swing on climbing there. But Blue just owning those switches and scales all match long. It's hard to overcome that. All right, we got scores up on the big board. Blue Alliance taking it home, 316 points to 231. For those 3 teams, that's Bare Metal, the Holy Cows, and the Robo Warriors. For our advanced commentary over to RSN.
This match is going to have implications for rankings for basically all 6 teams. But first, let's break it down. Ty, Steve, what do you got?
Well, what I really like to point out here is 2046 stayed calm.
Right.
They realized that they had the advantage after auto. Then they realized that the Red Alliance was starting to catch up, and they looked like they were rushing a little bit, but eventually they calmed down and they became much more consistent on their placing. I would much rather see somebody place a cube slowly than place a cube and miss 3 times.
Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, but what we saw, unfortunately, kind of the story of that match is missed opportunities. Blue missing the opportunity to get the auto quest and the face the boss, and 971 and 973, even though they've been playing well today, losing control of the scale and losing the match from that.
Yeah, interesting to see also 971 lifting their partner 973 in the air. We've seen 973 lift a lot of robots over the season and this weekend so far. Any idea why they thought that was their plan?
From what I saw, I think that 971 was just in position at the time that they needed to hook on. So since they had a buddy climb system, they hoped that it would work for them.
All right, that makes sense. Let's take a quick look at the top 10 rankings to see where everything lies up. 1678 still at the number 1 spot. 971 drops all the way down to 9th, and 973 nowhere to be found in the top 10 right now. We'll see how that changes as more teams play their 5th and 6th matches and teams start to cycle through the top 10. But we also noticed that some of the teams that were in that match on the other alliance that didn't get the auto quest, only getting 2 ranking points. That's good to win, but you want to win with more than 2 because it's kind of like a loss.
Yeah, I'd like to point out how competitive this competition here really is, and that Chezy Champs, we've got a team in 1323 that is ranked 6 and is undefeated at 5-0. And additionally, 2046, who we just saw play, is 5-1 and is sitting down there in 10th place.
Yeah.